We already spoke that the sooner we start breastfeeding after birth, the better it is. The more milk production we will have in the early weeks after birth, the longer we will breastfeed according to the research, and the less challenges we will face along the way. So how often to breastfeed after that? Breastfeeding organizations are recommending to do it on demand as often as possible and not less than 10 to 12 times per 24 hours. Because babies need to get drops of colostrum, our early milk, very frequently. They fall asleep easily, they're not so active on the breast, so they need to go to the breast many times to get all the milk needed. So it may be even useful to wake up our newborn to make sure that we reach the 10 to 12 times of the minimum recommended frequency per 24 hours, day and night, in the early days after birth. As the white milk arrives, some babies slow down and may go down to 8 to 10 feedings per 24 hours. But it is rare that the child will be able to get the needed amount of milk with less than 8 times of feedings per 24 hours. So this is our guidance. And the more the baby wants to nurse, the better. If baby likes to do 20, 30 times per day, that's wonderful. The more the baby practices on the breast, the faster he learns to breastfeed effectively, to extract milk well, to get all the volume needed, and the more the baby stimulates the receptors in our breast for plenty of milk. As you may know from the video of how milk production works, it's all demand and supply. The more we demand, the more we empty, the more milk we produce in return. So the more the baby wants to nurse, the better it is. And the healthier it is for the child, because with every time the baby takes the breast, even if the baby wanted to take the breast for comfort and falling asleep and for love and communication, baby would still get the drops of precious milk from us that are filled with genetic material of the mom, with the hormones of love, of happiness, of growth, the components for brain development, the enzymes for easy digestion, the stem cells. It's just incredible. Every drop of our milk, 1 teaspoon of our milk has 3 million germ-killing cells. So the immunity package is amazing there too. So every time the baby takes our breast, the baby benefits. And that's why the more, the merrier. There is no maximum limit. There is a minimum limit. And we try to make sure that baby does minimum 10 to 12 times per 24 hours in the early days of colostrum, and at least 8 to 10 times once the white milk arrives. And if baby wants more, welcome.